signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello to Sunday's stream, a bit later than usual. Not at the normal 4 p.m. time, but the evening time. Today is gonna be some sort of training. I had a bit of trouble in the last stream, and I hope that I'm gonna build up some skills with the general which is lurking around. I do have high hopes to actually beat him today. Let's see. It is like, for me, like one of the big ass huge enemies. I know it ain't, but I'm kinda feeling like I'm having a hex hard time. Alright. So, oh, hello Evaldo. I hope you're good, buddy, on this wonderful, hopefully wonderful Sunday, right? There we go. We're gonna need to get into them controls again a bit. Totally forgot all of them. That's weird. Yeah, I'm good. I can't really complain. As much as I would love to complain. General, not yet. Oh boy. I was pressing the wrong button for healing potions, man. This ain't Elden Ring. Okay, boys, please split up. Oh, this game. We have still a revive. Alright, okay. It's a mini-boss, by the way. General Yamachu Tensen is a mini-boss. These elements are unique named, yada yada yada. The counter skill which we have is highly recommended against the boss, or of the thrust attack that he does. You can take off one death blow marker by ambushing him in stealth. If you aggro him, just get up top and hide until in the death blow note you can only release once. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna apply the thrusting attacks and afterwards some blocks. That is what a guide video tells me. And I'm not sure how I can safely do the... Oh boy, guys, come on. Okay, that was already too many. Enemies at once. Bad boy has seen us. Oh boy. He ambushed me. Okay, I don't know why the our thrust did not work. I mean, he's a Japanese warrior who back in the day I think said something about honor and stuff, right? And this is not a honorable duel, right? All of the dudes attack us. Shame on him. Shame on the general, right? It's going well. ain't gonna be able to attack us up here and stuff. So let's lose the aggro. I hope he's gonna get down there soonish. That would then mean he's gonna go back into the wonderful default position. There we go. Or there he goes, to be precise. Then I can take off at least one little health thingy. And then thrust and stuff. What currently somehow is the problem for me, well, not somehow, this is just, I didn't think that it would be that troublesome for me to get, the enemies are fast, man. This is some... This is insane, man. Right, sorry. Let's then be 100% concentrated. Like this, right? I just wonder... Thank you. Does Is this just a place to hide? No, well, anyways. Maybe that's how we could get around them without fighting. He should not see us. But he does. Good, how perfectly I dodged the bullet, right? Okay, let's then go a bit into sneaky business. There should be one more shooty guy. There he is. The general is there. Peak AI, right? And the peak player, obviously. Kidding. So that means we are all but by ourselves, well, nearly by ourselves. Obviously the general should be lurking around here somewhere. He normally lurks around down there. I obviously want to take advantage of, you know, taking the health bar 1 point of the health bar away. With a sneaky assassination attempt, so to say. Okay, good. We beat him, right? He's gone. Cool. And I would actually like to fight him on the outside. And this is the worst spot to be. I could have blocked, I should have blocked. Okay, good. But that try was not that bad. So, assassination and then being very careful and like a medicine dude who's cutting open, who's doing brain surgery, right? Block and stuff, hit and stuff, and be careful. So, they think we are up there. Good. Yeah, okay, yeah. Should have taken down the shooty guy. Cool. Okay, boy, oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there we had. That was quite some tough time I spent here. Okay, so carefulness. That's the important learning for me. Good, good, good. Oh boy, I thought we would be stuck here all evening. That would have been not cool. Okay, this seems to be, apart from the... Okay, I see. Okay, good. That is... There might be some cracking on there. Just wanted to make sure in the, so to say, back area. If I would have known that before, I think the bonfire, some people would say. Yeah, thank you. Really professional. Divine confetti. Okay, that we already had. Or read, that's what I wanted to say. What do we have here? Read. Turn back if you value your life. I don't. You can't behead the headless. All swords and pikes did nothing. Okay, the headless one. Okay, bonfire. First things first, and at least we have the checkpoint here. Yep, the mini boys. Sadly enough, the mini boys, right? The mini boss is not gonna respawn. Oh, boo hoo hoo. That's sad, right? Okay, oh boy, nice. First of all, we rest. We are missing one prayer band to do good. Okay. Choir skills. I hope I don't have to... Okay, good. Mid-air reflection does sound worthwhile. thought it was just for decoration, man. Okay, so we see the general or the two or three mini bosses we had were just mini bosses. I guess this albino snake is gonna be just a normal enemy, right? Normal boss. I wonder the little detour we have been at, right? On the left side where all the grass was. I wonder is there more to it than meets the eye? Seems to be the way on, yes. What a nasty little snake. See, that's the reason why people don't like snakes. Because how they are displayed in games and stuff and movies. I thought I was already dead before, and then I thought I could run through. Should have taken the healing potion. Yeah. Didn't go well. Yeah. Yet it is quite a nasty situation here. The snake is nasty. Okay, I should not just go in headless. Be careful, mate. And then things should just work out. She's not, I mean, she's not relying on sight, right? She's relying on smell, ain't she? maybe we are just smelling too good. Like of nature. Quite frankly, I do not see the way on. Ah, okay. Oh, what a cute little snake. She is gonna be angry. It's just stupid. Oh boy, that is a bit hideous, I have to admit. Yeah, of course we have a reset here. Goes without saying. I'm not sure if we are gonna be able to get through here. I don't know why she is stuck. Some pieces of the game design I don't fully understand. Some branches just throw you off into the wilderness and then you are reset here because you died. There are some quite frustrating moments, I have to admit, which are currently still frustrating. Would have been funny if she would have shown us her other, the good eye, right? Okay, some sugar. You're right, by the way, Path of Exile is too addictive. But you're still playing, right? But I figured it's on the other hand, forget to breathe when I'm playing. Yeah, I figured. It's on the other hand, it's the game, these games like, I don't even know how to precisely call the genre, right? Of course. Cool. Like Diablo or this beat 'em up, not beat 'em up is the wrong genre. It's such a addictive, the whole process of, you know, getting new items and stuff, doing a farming run. Yeah. Hack and slash. Thank you. That is what I've been looking for. Totally. I am the exact same person. I know that feeling. Okay, nice. We have at least now a couple of... Now we're gonna have some more success thingies. This dude, man, needs to go. Plus there's also more slow methodical boss kinda, so it's like, so it's a nice hybrid. Oh, that's cool to hear. Monsters even have a posture bar. Oh boy, okay, yeah. I really need to... I mean, it's still an early access, right? I need to get it, man. I need to actually put a bit of time in Path of Exile. Just for some little enjoyment and not overdo it. It's not coming out for a while. It is worth, in your opinion. Yeah, that's nice to hear. Actually hear someone who plays it say it. That's. But is it? You also. It's totally fine. Probably played the first part too, right? No, you did not. Okay, before we go through them doors. Got it. Ah, okay. Got into it because it looks cool. Yeah, that's a totally valid point to buy game or to play games. That's how I used to buy games at GameStop. Yeah. Which one looks cooler? Yeah, yeah. Oh man, these were still times when you either saw pictures of games in gaming magazines or from the back of the covers of their actually not the plastic DVD boxes, but the big cases they had back in the day. Oh boy, the good old days. They do not. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had some magazine subso games. Yeah. Not everything was that bad back in the day. A few things were just simpler. Other things were weirder.
As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate.
I'm not ready for this. Obviously that is a move a horse needs to do. Holy cow. And yet here I was thinking we had a bit of off time. I'm a bit surprised, by the way, that we are that quickly now facing an actual boss. It's yet a bit wonky. I was, for the memory place, I for now aborted because I kinda need the X upgrade and I somehow couldn't yet do the X upgrade because there were the shield guys which were actually not really that beatable, and then I teleported out of there to upgrade it, and then I just thought I would go on here a bit.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! As I breathe, you will not pass the castle gate!
Either X or what? Because getting around shit dudes is annoying. Yeah, that's... But I was at the sculptor and I couldn't select any upgrade. It was not talking, so I reckoned I could for a change go on, so to say, in the real world. And now, look, we faced a giant snake. Now we have Oniva, the friendly neighborhood dude.
I'll strike you as many times as it takes!
Which just can two-hit us. Okay, this is a dead end. Okay, I see. Oh boy.
My poor, poor Lord. All it took was a bit of gunpowder. He startled, and now he's dead.
Yeah, stupid. Okay, gunpowder, right. Just a quick look.
What is it?
That's the option I didn't have the last time. Okay. Loaded X. Create that. Flame vent. That's actually good. Prosthetic made from... I didn't see this option the last time. Made from... Then we actually go back to the memory and I'm gonna postpone the boss a bit. Deals fire damage to enemies via short range blast of fire while inflicting burn status. Its effect is control range of those cool... The loaded shuriken. Shuriken wheel prosthetic to fit it up. It's a shuriken. Good.
The shinobi prosthetic. Appears you've taken to it quite well. Here, this is for you.
A book of secrets that details a variety of techniques used for use with shinobi prosthetic. Grants the ability to learn prosthetic style skills written by a man who abandoned the path of the shinobi, but could not bring himself to discard his painstaking research. He never expected to pass these on to anyone else.
It contains ways to bite into your foes with that fang of yours. In other words, fighting techniques for your prosthetic arm.
I see.
I had thought that prosthetic techniques wouldn't ever be needed again, but it seems I was wrong.
Okay. Prosthetic tools are shinobi tools adapted for use with shinobi prosthetic. They can be equipped in the equipment menu. Using them consumes spirit emblems. Okay. Prosthetic tools equipped slots have been unlocked. They have 3 slots available to equip and switch out prosthetic tools as needed. On the equipment screen, the console viewed through that. Okay, loaded X. Cool. Spirit emblems. Spirit emblems are required to activate prosthetic tools and are consumed each time these abilities are used. Spirit emblems can be obtained from defeated enemies in the world and purchased from sculptor idols. If you pass near them, they will find their way to you. Good.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf. Goodbye.
And this is then the R2 attack. Okay, I see. Okay, good. This is now then giving us an option here to go to the estate. That was the estate path. I just wonder that yet don't want to go to the main hall. I skipped one little path there. Okay, good. At least now we have the tool available to deal with them nasty ass shield dudes. I'm still confused why I didn't have the option available. I just wanna... This is not gonna make a difference. If I go here, I have the option where... I'm just confused why this option... It definitely was in the menu when I talked to the sculptor dude.
What is it?
Okay, there's it now. Okay, got it. Good, good, good. And that now brings us to the memory place, to the beginning of it. Now that makes sense. Here we can buy these dudes. I see. Now things begin to make sense. Yes, there's still, what I come to think about it, there's still a dude, I think there I've not yet taken down, which I will hopefully take down today. I did block. I swear to God. I do not rock. See, that's easy. Yes, there's still the thrust dude, but I got distracted by jumping there. And here then I did abort, since there was... So we are theoretically a mini-boss and a big-ass boss available. But first of all, still some scouting is available. Scouting, exploring might be a better word. And I was running in circles here the last time. Anti-shield dudes are so easy, man, if you can splinter their shield. Okay, that's how it brought me here. Yep, it's kind of weird. Well, maybe not weird. Such easy enemies if you have the axe. If you don't have the axe, it's not cool at all. Hello Michael, I hope you had a wonderful day, or still have a wonderful day, my friend. Thanks for at least saying hello on your busy day off. It sucked, but there's nothing we can do. Bye. Good night. May the almost protect you. Yeah, may the almost be protected too, buddy. It is what it is, the real life, and we see us the next time. Have a good one. And thanks for saying hello. Alright, I will very quickly go to the restroom, and then we will be going on here. Alright, we go on in a second. I just need to text someone. Just a second. Right. Good. Okay. Orientate, orientate, orientate. There we go, there we go. And now I will actually just run past. We need to... This is where I actually really suck at. And obviously fights against multiple persons. But I think probably most people suck at that. Just need to get rid of the to the tower, lose aggro, wait a tick, and then actually bring the surrounding enemies down, then bring the spear dude down. Yeah, worked out well with minimal HP loss. Ideally we bring she down by taking off 1 point of health or 1 health bar from her. Yeah, that's not what I want. Anyways. Alright, good. No damage taken. Okay, next try will then be to take down this dude first. Quite annoying. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's lose aggro. Ooh. Okay, I'm not there anymore, guys. Somehow this did not work out all the time. But now it worked. Hello. I hope you're good. Thanks for tuning in. When did you complete Mafia? Like you upload gameplay every day? I completed it a 2 weeks ago, aroundish. Completed before I batch record, obviously, and then it is oftentimes that I am already a couple of weeks ahead of the current day's episode. So 2 or 3 weeks I finished it, I think. What, 2 weeks ago? 1.5 weeks ago? On the contrary, it's on the other hand not the longest game too. But if I'm honest, I was gonna play it after my Red Dead. Yeah, I honestly was kinda, since I have played a couple of long games before, I was actually kinda glad to have a game which has not like 80 hours, which is not 80 hours long. I was actually kinda liking that. Okay, I thought I could actually disrupt his attack there. That was the plan. It's kind of linear. What I was sometimes hoping with Mafia, the Old Country, was that to explore. I mean, I could have taken sometimes the freedom to explore more, but it was quite linear in that you had one mission and directly went into the next mission, so you didn't have really that much time of exploring. That was a little bit slim, I agree. 50 hours in Redemption 2, and I hardly completed 50%, like I completed The Witcher 4 in 44 hours. Yeah, for me it was similar with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where I spent, I think, nearly a bit over 100 hours to complete the game. There's a certain point, at least with me, where it begins to feel like work. And Kingdom Come Deliverance had some nice missions, but it kind of felt like work sometimes. So much hours you need to put into it, or you could put into it. But I see the interrupting works. Games are ridiculously long, like damn I have a college bro. Yeah. How do you manage work and games, especially the sleeping cycle, my sleeping cycle is screwed. It's sometimes not easy. But some games, because of that I was kinda glad to have Mafia, the old country, which was not too long, because it kinda gets... I don't wanna hate about long games, but sometimes it just... And I haven't even touched the big ass games like Baldur's Gate 3, for example. I understand, like I want to play games, but I kinda have no time. Yeah. I'm at this point very often too. Especially if you actually do have other hobbies too, or need to do, need to work, or need to do school work or college work, or need to friends want to be met too, right? It's all of that. It's sometimes hard to get all together. Okay, the flame did like no damage at all, but nice try. By the way, I played Elden Ring on my friend's console. He directly taught me to fight Radahn. Man, I was there for 3 long hours, could only reach the second half of a fight once. Yeah. So it's like... on the other hand, it is obviously kinda... being dropped into the game into one of, I think Radahn in the non-DLC and the standalone game is one of the is the middle boss in the middle, I think, aroundish. It's kinda, with not having played the game, it's obviously even harder than it is otherwise, so don't feel shame. it's a banger, the game. It's a hard one. On the other hand, it is kind of fun. It has a wonderful soundtrack and it makes fun, but it can be very frustrating too. I decided that I'll not play that game ever, which is totally fine, and I understand if people... Elden Ring, for me, and I'm not the perfect player, Souls-like player, felt a lot of times like real hard work, I have to admit. Not everyone wants to... it's not only a skill issue. It's not all the people want to train like a hellish amount of time to get, you know, through a small piece of a game. I am so... Like, I'm a PC player, so yeah, on console skill issue. I know. And you are thrown into a game you have not played before. Obviously, you are not gonna rock the shit out of the game. I mean... Yes, Psychic, you console no, I ain't a console peasant, mate. I got every console. I got a gaming PC which can run the modern games too. I'm swimming in both waters. PC gaming and console gaming. But I suck in every game. Whether it's a console game or a PC game, doesn't matter, I suck at all. The good game on consoles, Bloodborne. Well, I wouldn't say there are a couple of games which were in the beginning exclusives, right? The whole Horizon franchise, Uncharted franchise, God of War franchise, all spectacular console games. GTA, Red Dead Redemption, all very, very lovely console games, right? So they're on both systems, on both worlds. Great games. It's not a A or B thingy, I think. But anyways, no, I'm not into. I honestly am not so deep into Helldivers. Oh, this stupid idiot. The shinobi here, I mean, obviously. What a annoying piece of work. Okay, we have 2 or 3 more tries and then I'm gonna close in a couple of minutes earlier today. But 2 or 3 more tries are befitting. We've beaten the one mini-boss I wanted to beat. And it's gonna need to be a bit more training. I would like to take down the 2 dudes around actually. Oh, not the 2 dudes, but the 5 dudes around the shinobi hunter engine, but that's not that easy. I will take a look. I guess it's gonna, there's a video release or video been released, right? I'm gonna take a look at it later on. Yep, 1 mini boss taken down. Yes, that was. And we have the X now. That's good too. It would be the ice, the cake, the icing on the caking would be the shinobi taken down. They put some Spartan in the game. It looks so sick. I believe that. Too busy with Path XR 2. Okay, I'm just open up the video. You're right. And then weapons. Oh man. Maybe I should give Helldivers a try. Alrighty. I think I'm going to do it now. I'm going to take a different approach. I'm going to take 1 life point off the monk. And try to kill down the others. Kill the others afterwards. Nice HP loss, always much appreciated. Oh, that worked out well. Okay, it is then gonna be for today. Actually, we will be cracking on here on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, European time. For now, then, this is it. Well, okay, a bit of progress, not as much as I wanted, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and Ivaldo, thank you for having this conversation. Hopefully we are gonna see us back here in another stream. I wish you all the luck and a good time with Path of Exile 2. Have fun, don't overdo it, and hopefully we'll see us the next time. Good night, goodbye.